Welcome to the Game Winner Pod, episode 4. I'm Malik, that's AJ, and today we got some good content for you guys. We're gonna talk a lot of basketball, some football, as we always do on this show. How you feeling, bro?
Feeling good, bro.
Yeah, let's get into it, man. We're gonna start right with LeBron James, his
Oh.
old self, his old ass.
Nah, yeah. He hasn't been playing good past couple. I mean, shooting wise from the 3-point line hasn't been playing good. But other than that, he's still been assisting, scoring in certain ways.
Not a three-pointer in the last 4 games.
Yeah,
I
0 for
saw one
14.
three-pointer he took last game versus the T-Wolves. He airballed it. Came off the handoff, just airballed it. Like,
And I'm wondering what it is because they say this the worst slump he's been since his rookie year. Been in league about 20 years, so 20 years later you doing the same thing. I don't know.
bro, he looks old.
I
Like
mean,
he's old, but he's starting to look it. I mean, he's had stretches last year, but he looked it, but he's looking it. Like, I
yeah,
don't know.
he's looking like his age, yeah. But he's still affecting the game in different ways though. I mean, he has
Not
3 point
last
shooting.
game. Not last game.
Okay, not last game. But I mean he still had like what over 10 assists though?
Last game, no.
How many assists he had last game?
I don't know. It won't 10. He had 10 points, barely 10 points.
He did have 10 points. Matter of fact, they got their butt whooped. That's right. It was like 109 to 80, Timberwolves. I remember that.
D'Angelo Russell was our best player.
Yeah, I
He
remember
had
that.
20 and 5. LeBron had 10, 8, and 4. 4 for 5, 4 for 16 from the field, 0 for 4 from three. Six turnovers.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And it didn't help that Anthony Davis was 12 points, 11 boards, 5 assists. He equally asked 4 for 14 from the field.
I was shocked. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think the Lakers were gonna lose like that. Because I feel like didn't we beat them earlier in the season?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I ain't expected to lose by that much. 109 to 80. And then with them type of stats, yeah, that's not good.
My thing is like people, a lot of people got on D'Lo for not playing how he's supposed to play, right? He's been consistent the last couple of games, whether it's been on the bench or in a starting lineup. Austin Reeves is out, and he's finally playing the way y'all want him to play, and no one else show up.
Right.
Like last game, like Anthony Davis, like LeBron, he's about to be 40 years old. So anything LeBron do, I mean, like it's gravy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's really shouldn't be playing no more. He should be retired. I think everyone else up to this point in their career has been retired at 39, 40 years old. But AD, 12 points, 11 boards. Like Rudy Gobert locked you up. He did.
No,
Like,
fact.
like you shot 4 for 14. Like, I'm someone that thinks Rudy Gobert don't deserve the DPOY he got last year, as do other people. But he showed it last night.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you know LeBron is about to be 40, he can't carry a team like he used to. That's your role. You averaging 30 points a game. You the one that's in the MVP talks. Used to be. He ain't in my MVP talks no more, and I'm a Laker fan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, and you, I don't know, bro. I told you, AD and them MVP talks, those was on borrowed time.
I just
But
didn't expect it to go away so soon. Like he was just averaging 30 a couple weeks ago. Now all of a sudden he's averaging like 27. Had a bad game yesterday. It's just there's no way Rudy Gobert should have held AD to only what like 12 points. Come on, this is AD we talking about.
28% shooting.
28% shooting. Like, I ain't gonna lie. This is AD. I'm actually, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised by this. I'm not gonna lie to you. And the way LeBron's playing, I'm surprised.
I'm not. I mean, I'm surprised at LeBron because of like how
Well,
he's
it's
been
longevity.
playing, I mean, his
Mhm.
longevity. But it's like, okay. And matter of fact, JJ Redick said something in the post game. He said that LeBron's goal, he wants to play all 82 games, which I respect. But for someone his age, I don't know if that's smart for him and for the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Right.
like there's certain games that LA should be able to and can win without him, so he can get some rest because this team is probably going to be in the playoffs or the play-in to get to the playoffs, and you don't want him potentially getting hurt or you know what I'm saying, exhausting himself before you get to that point. Now there's no LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't know if that's smart for him to do. I commend it because I mean I don't like superstars sitting out, but I don't know if that's smart for him. He's 40 years old. Gonna be 40 years old.
Yeah, I also agree. I don't think that's very smart for them to do that either. Yeah, just for the fact of the matter, he's 40. Like, well, finna turn 40. Like, come on now. He shouldn't be 40 years old even wanting to play 82 games. I mean, I understand why he want to, but it's like 82 games at 40 years old, like that's unheard of. A lot of people at 40 years old not even in the league, so
Nah,
they need to give him some type of rest. Like they needed like back to backs. I feel like he shouldn't be playing a lot of back to backs. Um, like he shouldn't like AD really need this is like really time for AD to step up for real and show because you can't have LeBron just trying to if AD's doing bad, you can't have LeBron try to carry a game. Just for the fact of the matter is like he's old, like his time is limited, so you don't want to have that wear and tear on his body, and then you gotta save that for the playoffs.
right. Right. I mean, yeah, and you also look at the fact of like you don't know how much longer LeBron got. This
You
could be
know?
his last year, next year could be his last year. Like you don't know. So like AD, like this really your team. It was supposed to be your team in 2020. It kind of was, but I mean,
I
LeBron
mean,
being Finals MVP,
yeah,
he kind of took that. But like when are you gonna step up? You know what I'm saying? Like he's stepping up, but he's still having them games that we know AD can have where he's a no-show. So, and I feel like a little bit of that is because he's playing out of position, but nevertheless, you've been killing Gobert. You can kill every big man in the league. We expect that out of you every game,
right.
you know?
The only big man that we seen he didn't kill is Jokic. He's killed him before, but it
Yeah,
seems
he's
like
killed
Jokic always
Jokic.
get the bad matchup. He didn't kill Jokic before because he had about 40 or something before, but it's
Yeah.
like Jokic always just wins that matchup. And granted, it's because AD's not a five, he shouldn't even be in that position, but still, you consider like top three, top two centers in the league, top 10 player in the league. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take on that challenge.
Because my thing is like you said, like he's out of position. Like I blame that on the organization because the last time AD really beat Jokic was the bubble, and he was the four man. You had
Right.
Dwight, you had JaVale. You know what I'm saying? So you was a bigger team. AD was playing his natural position, which is the four. I think that's why he's losing these matchups now, bro. I mean, I get it. That's no excuse, but come on, bro. Like Jokic outweighs him by how many pounds? Like he's a natural center. Like, he's a power forward. So
I mean,
that's my thing.
I know I agree with you, and that's true. I think everybody would agree with you on that. My other thing is though, like you also can think of as like you already know, like AD should already know, like him playing the power forward position, like him going back to the four is probably like not gonna happen. As long as LeBron probably playing, he has to get used to playing the five, and he's been doing it for the past couple years, about 4 or 5 years. Well, not 4 or 5 years, probably like what 4. Like
Yeah.
at this point, man, it's like you got to just really just take on the challenge. Like we can keep using that he's not a five excuse, but it's come to a certain point where like you just got to like deal with it. Like, bro, I'm a five now. It is what it is. Just I got to suck it up and do what I got to do.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, yeah, it's the cards he dealt with. I mean, my thing is just as an organization, he came in saying he wants to play the four.
No, right,
You know what
right,
I'm
right,
saying? So it's
right.
like, but it's no excuse. There's no excuse. And we're gonna talk more about that as the year goes on. Um, I think they're gonna end up sitting LeBron for certain games. They need to at least. No, he got a lot of power, but
Yeah,
at some point, as an organization, you got to step in and be like, yo, you sit in this game. You know what I'm saying?
I hope, and that's what I hope they do. Honestly,
Yeah,
at least for at least 2 to 3 games. He ain't got to play all 82 games to get no awards. He just has to play at least 65.
right. Let's go on to the Bucks though. They're turning it around.
Yep.
Actually, they was what 2-9, 2-10, whatever. They're not what? No, they was there.
No,
They
no,
two
there
and
was like
nine,
2-8 or something like that.
two
Two and
and
nine.
eight. They're like 11-9 now.
Yeah, 11-9, like seven
Um,
game winning streak, 8 game winning streak.
they didn't turn it around. I saw a stat where it was Giannis and Dame are the most scoringest duo in the league right now, and also um, some like they broke history with like or like they made history where like they're the only two players to have 25 plus points and 10 assists in three games, like combined together, something like that.
Right.
Um so like what you see from them, bro? Like I think they playing, think they turned it around for real or no, what do you see from them?
I mean, yeah, I think they turned it around. I'm happy to see it because this is something that we expected from them for a while. Like, we didn't expect them to have the season, the start of the season the way they did. So for them to turn it around like this, like trying to find the momentum, it's actually good. Like seeing Dame do what he got to do, averaging about 20 and what, like 20 something and 7, and Giannis doing his thing, averaging 30 and 10 or something like that. It's like I just like how they play with each other. It's like they're a good duo,
Yeah.
and you could tell like when they both actually in the zone, when they both scoring, they both need to do it for the team. Like they get things going. So it's actually cool. But how you feel about it?
Nah, yeah, I'm with you. Like Giannis, last couple of games has been averaging like 35.5 points. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? On like 60% shooting. So he's put himself back in the MVP conversation to me. Whereas those great numbers, you're not winning, you're not going to get in those talks. But he's played himself back in the conversation for MVP now. I think he's a lead in the NBA in scoring. So I think if he keeps this up, this is going to be his best statistical year of his career. Um, so yeah, we'll see with that. I mean, I like what they're doing. Middleton's not back yet, and I told you Middleton was not going to be the answer.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
It's either they're going to turn it around
Oh, they're
to what
not.
they got now, or it's just not. Because by the time he come back, it's going to be too late.
Right.
But
I also feel like
nah,
Dame is playing a lot more consistent like than he was last year. Last year he was
yeah,
playing you know how to play the Blazers. Year before he was like consistently averaging like 30 a game, 20 something. Like last year he was like he'll give you 20 something, 30 something. Then he'll give you like 10 points, 12 points. Like I think this year he's more consistent with his scoring, with everything.
yeah.
So like he's playing the same way. And that's also helping them for the momentum, like for the streak they got.
But also one thing I've seen is like they have gone back to that Giannis Dame pick and roll. That's one thing that they weren't really doing a lot of last year.
Right.
They doing it more now. That Giannis Dame pick and roll, which I think is very effective. The gravity that Dame will get off the screen, the gravity that Giannis is going to create when he's diving to the basket. They're both great playmakers. So to me, when it comes down to late game and execution, you got to go to that. You know what I'm saying? They're going to that. So I feel like that's a reason for their turnaround. And like I said, we're gonna see how it keeps up. We're gonna see how it keeps up. It's still early right now, but they're looking pretty good. They're looking
Yeah,
pretty
they're heading
good.
in the right direction.
Yeah. Um, Rockets. They're
Rockets is actually not really surprising me because I feel like they have potential from what we talked about last year, towards the end of the season.
right.
But it's like they 15-6. I think they got some good pieces. They got Dylan Brooks. Jalen Green been inconsistent, but he was the same way last year. Fran VanVleet just had 38. Alperen Sengun's, you know how he is, like Baby Joker, and then you got Jabari Smith. I think they have a good squad. Like they have good role players around them. So I'm not really surprised by how they playing. I was surprised how they beat OKC yesterday, but I'm not surprised how they've been playing though.
So the Rockets last year. I believe we're on a what 10
Yeah,
game
like
winning
10,
streak.
like 9, 10 game winning streak or something like that.
Yeah, like they
But they didn't play
was
nobody for on that winning streak.
yeah, they were beating teams that they should have beat. Um, I'm gonna give props to Ime Udoka
Right, right, right.
because my thing is, although the Celtics won the championship, I still feel like Udoka is a better coach than Mazzulla. I feel like when Udoka got there, the Celtics reached another level, and I feel like the Celtics have sustained it with Mazzulla, but I don't know if they would have reached that level if had Udoka not got there.
Yeah,
Cause
like he brought that energy to the locker room and then they
yeah,
carried on to Mizzou. Yeah,
right, battery in your back.
right,
You feel me? So what he's doing with the Rockets are a top three defensive team in the game right now.
right.
They're top three. Um, which is no surprise. I mean, you got the Thompson twin. Jabari Smith is a great defender. They just play great team defense. They traded for Steven Adams last year. He was hurt last year, but I knew when they traded for him, he was going to be a good piece for them. They're looking good. I mean, yeah, like you said, Jalen Green, who I feel like should be their best player. Yeah, I take that back. Şengün should be their best player, but Green should be their second best, and he's
Hmm.
too inconsistent. You know what I'm saying right now? But they're looking pretty good. They young. I mean, I thought Adam Dillon Brooks was a good pickup. I know most people think he sucks, but to me, he doesn't suck. I mean, he can shot chuck a little bit, but if you look at the fact of like he's going to take the other team's best ball handler on defense, he's going to hound them. He can put up points, but he's going to do the dirty work. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was a good pickup for them. I think his personality fits the Rockets team.
Right.
So picking up Fred Van Fleet, um, well, 2 years ago or
Hmm.
last year,
No, two
picking
years
him
ago.
up was a big addition. It didn't really show like I thought it would show as quick as it did, but it's starting to show now. And I love they draft pick, Reed Shepard. Like he's a great defender, knockdown shot. He's a high IQ player.
Right.
High IQ player. He fits what they're trying to do. So I think the Rockets, not this year, but they're kind of they're kind of how do I put this? How the Thunder were a couple years ago when like you know what I'm
Like,
saying? Like a couple years ago when I think it was like Shea was out, he was kind of in
hmm
and out the lineup injured, but
hmm
Jada was there, Giddy was there before Chet got there, or yeah, before Chet got there,
right.
and they was winning games we thought they wouldn't win. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? They're
Right.
kind of reminded me of that. Like they're that team on the come up now, and I feel like you give this team another 2 years, 3 years,
They'll be
they're gonna
unstoppable.
they're gonna be right there in contention for a championship.
Right. Yeah, I definitely think they're moving in the right direction. And it also shows, like you said, it shows how the head coach, like, it makes a difference. Like, you could tell he's a good
Yeah,
coach because he has the same team that the other team, like the other coach had. It's just he's doing a better job. Like, um, yeah, I like what they got going on. They're moving in the right direction. Hopefully we're gonna see because they right now, we're they second in the West. So,
they are second in the West.
yeah,
They're right
that's,
behind OKC with yeah 15-5. They're 15-6, 3 game win streak.
yeah, so let's see if they keep it up. It'll be nice to see them in the playoffs, like not in the play-in, but actually in the playoffs.
Yeah.
It'd be
I
interesting.
think that I think they are gonna make the playoffs, bro. I'm
I
not
think
gonna
so
lie.
too.
And also off topic, when I look at the standings, the West is tough.
Yeah, I heard
Like
about.
the West is tough because it's like okay, OKC won, Houston, Memphis, Golden State, Dallas, Clippers. That's the top six. And you got Phoenix, LA, Lakers, Denver, San Antonio. That's the plan. So you're talking about Minnesota. If the playoffs would have started today or
It won't be in it.
tomorrow, Minnesota would not be in. Sacramento, who I was high on, I feel like you was high on too.
Hmm.
They wouldn't be in, and they're 3 games behind 500. So. I mean, Portland, Utah, we kind of thought they'd be bad. I
The
did not
Warriors,
think. I
what
didn't
did
think the who?
did you say the Warriors? The Warriors have a good record, right?
No, I said Portland and Utah. We kind of thought they'd be bad. The
Right.
Pelicans, I didn't think they'd be bad, but they are. No, the Warriors are the fourth seed. Oh yeah, I did think the Warriors would be bad this year. I did
Right.
think that,
I thought so
but
too.
they're. I'm not gonna say they're shocking me because their championship pedigree, Steph, Draymond, you can't count them out. I just thought they would be on the decline from last year because last year, but they missed the playoffs, or they
Last year
missed.
they I think they did miss the playoffs last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and they lost Clay. So I'm like, yeah, but nah, they're doing well. Their rookies are stepping up, but looking at the Western Conference, it's like who's gonna get left out? Because this year there's gonna be a team that should be in it that's not gonna be in it. I don't know who it's gonna be, but it's scary right now.
Just off the fact that there's just too many good teams in the West. Like, yeah,
Too many good teams.
Minnesota and Sacramento. Wow. Pelicans 4-18. Yeah, that's I'm not gonna lie. Pelicans might not even have a chance this year. Zion also hurt.
They're done. They're
Yeah,
done. They're
they're done
done.
for. Yeah, it's not happening this year. It's sad because they got too much talent on that team.
Too much.
And
They need to trade some players. I keep saying that.
yeah, I think what they probably doing is waiting for everybody to get healthy and see how everything goes. But I mean, 4-18 is like it's really hard to get out that hole right now. So you might as well, yeah, you might as well blow it up. To be honest, and we're gonna see how this playoff run go. It's gonna be hard for the West. The West is always hard each year, though. It seems like.
Bro, Denver is a playing team right now.
Yeah, right. Like Denver's are playing, and they usually make it the regular playoffs each year, top 16. But the Spurs about to be a playing team. You said something about that earlier. I mean, before the season, you said
Yeah,
Chris Paul going there was a good addition, which is showing because
it's
they're a
showing.
playing team.
Yeah.
If
Harrison
they would
Barnes.
Harrison Barnes, Stephon Castle was actually playing good for them.
Yeah, I feel like they added the perfect mix of like veteran players with the rookies now. You know what I'm saying? And when you got guys that have been there, like Sohan,
Oh, yeah.
Vassell, Johnson's back. You know what I'm saying? Wemby's another year older. I thought they would be better. I thought they would. So I'm not surprised by them.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Wemby's actually doing this thing.
He is after a slow start. But yeah, let's get into this top 25 list. ESPN put out a list of the top 25 players under 25 years old. And I mean, I looked at it and I'm like, some shocking names. Some let's just say there were some guys who were ahead of some guys that I didn't think they would put. But I'm gonna read you the list starting at 25. It's gonna go Bilal Colaby from the Wizards.
Yep.
He 25. Tari Eason, Dyson Daniels, Amin Thompson, Tyler Hero, Jalen Green. That this is going from 20 25
Okay.
to 1.
Is this supposed to be in order? Because
Yeah. So
you didn't.
I'm gonna go again. At number 25, Bilal Colaby, 24, Tari Eason, 23, Dyson Daniels, 22, Amin Thompson, 21, Tyler Hero, 20, Jalen Green, 19, Derek Lively, 18, Jalen Suggs, 17, Jalen Johnson, 16, Zion Williamson, 15, Brandon Miller, 14, Darius Garland, 13, Cade Cunningham, 12, LaMelo Ball, 11, Scotty Barnes, 10, Alfred Şengün, 9, J-Dub, 8, Evan Mobley, 7, Tyrese Maxey, 6, Tyrese Halliburton, 5, Chet Holmgren, 4, you got Franz Wagner, 3 is his teammate Paolo, who's been out, 2 is Ant-Man, and 1 they got Victor. So I feel like some of this list is like they're projecting, and some of it is also like what they're seeing right now.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like that list.
What's wrong with it?
Tyler Hero at 21. You got Jalen Green above him. Tyler
Yeah,
Hero's not top
but
five under 25 right now. He's averaging like 20 some points a game. I'm confused on where they judging this list.
yeah. My thing is do you feel like Tyler Hero impact on the game is like that? Because my thing with the Heat, their two best years, three best years, I think were the years he okay in 2020 he was coming off the bench, he was a rookie, right?
Right.
But 2021 they get beat in a sweep by the Bucks. But the last 2 years where they made the Eastern Conference Finals and Finals, wasn't he injured for most of those playoff
Yeah,
runs?
he was injured, yeah.
For both of them, right?
Both of them.
So their two best years after the bubble, he was not a factor.
No, he was injured.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, nevertheless, he should be above some of these people though.
But yeah, I mean, I understand where you coming from, but my thing is like we still like at 21 for the under. This is only for under 25 list. I'm not gonna lie, he's better than most than a lot of people you just said on there. Like Jalen
Right.
Green, I'm sorry, he's better than Jalen Green.
But that's
Jalen
what I
Green's
said. Like, I feel like some of this is projecting.
but
They're
projected off of what you the role to the team.
projecting off of like what I think he will be, like what they think he will be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I get what you coming from though. I get where you coming from.
Yeah, I mean, I low-key understand, but it's like, I mean, what do you have any problems with the list?
Yeah, I think J-Dub should be higher. He's at 9. I think he's better than Maxey. I think he's better than Halliburton.
You think
Sorry,
Jalen
bro.
Williams is
I'm
better than
sorry, gang.
Maxey?
I'm sorry, gang. J-Dub.
I don't know if he's better than Maxey.
Hey, hey,
I don't know about Maxey, man.
hey, hey.
I would have put Maxey in that top three, top four list. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah. There's no way. Top three?
We talking about Tyrese Maxey here,
You
bro.
putting? You're not putting him over Wimby.
Wemby's number one. I ain't say number one.
Okay, Ant-Man
No, not over at man.
over Paulo? Crazy, crazy.
Nah.
You crazy.
Did you say Franz Wagner is number four?
Yeah, he four.
I mean, he's nice. I ain't gonna lie. He's been playing good this year. But I didn't know he was gonna be in that top five. Over Maxey, Scotty Barnes at 12.
Now, yeah, I may have Franz a little lower on the list. I'll
Yeah.
agree with you there. Like I'll put Maxi above Franz,
Yeah, so it's like top five. He could be like top five. He should be like top five.
but they got Hunger. You put Maxi over Hunger?
Yes. Yeah. Tyrese Maxey got a whole bigger role than Holmgren.
Right. Okay. Right now, yes. Like I said, I feel like this list is like a little bit of projecting, like what they think these players will be. But right now, yes, I'll put him. I mean, if we're going off the stats, he should be, yeah, he should be about top four, top
At
four
least with the
assists.
production he had last year, he was an all-star last year. We can't just sit here and not, you know what I'm saying? Some of the people on the list didn't even make an all-star game.
No, you're right. Yeah, because they got Chet over him. They got uh Franz
Frost
over
Wagner
him.
over him. They got Paul. I mean, okay,
Nah,
Paulo. Yeah,
Paulo straight. Paulo,
Paulo
relax.
straight. Paulo straight. Hold on, is John Moran not under 25 years old? Is he not on there?
Nah, I
Wow.
think he over 25. Because y'all came in the game, what, 2019?
Yeah, I think he like.
He's 25 on the dot.
Oh, so this is under 25. Okay,
He's
so yeah, he
under
probably will.
25, yeah. Top 25, this under 25. Yes, he not gonna make it. I think Luca 25 on the dot also. He not gonna make it. I don't think.
Yeah, Lucas 25.
Yeah, Tyler Hero should be over Jalen Green for sure. Uh, I feel like Zion's too high.
Zion is
He's
actually
number
supposed to be number
16.
two or
He sh
number one.
he should be number two and number one, but I can't trust him. Like I gave him grace when he first came in the game, second year. Like he getting hurt. He's great when he's playing, but can't stay healthy.
Yeah,
And I hate how the Pelicans play. It's like they play like they don't know who the number one option is. The number one option should be Zion.
right.
But I got BI out there. He think he the number one clearly. CJ clearly think he the number one. You know what I'm saying? So
I blame
the
most of that. Some of that got to be on coaching. Some of that got to be on
coaching,
Zion. I mean, not really much coaching. It's just you got to know. I feel like Zion got to make it seem. He got to make it known like he's that best player. Like he's the one when the lights when they need a bucket, then Zion's the one they need to get a ball to. Bi he could get a bucket for sure, but your first option
yeah,
needs to be Zion every time. He's unstoppable. We seen last year against the Lakers. He was scoring almost every point until he got hurt. Then look
yeah,
at
40. Yeah, 40
yeah,
that
40.
game.
Then he got hurt, and look at and the Lakers end up taking it, end up getting the win. So
But see,
yeah,
like you said though, coaching, like that is on coaching, but I'm basing off the fact of like I just can't trust him to stay on the court.
no, yeah, he's injury prone. I
He's
mean, I don't
injury
know what it
prone.
is. He's injury prone. Like he keep hurting his hamstring or something.
And I don't know if I'm tripping, but I swear I saw a post like in the summertime where it looked like he lost weight.
Yeah, I think they said he lost weight.
So like I don't get it. I like where Brandon Miller's at.
Where's Brandon Miller at?
They got him at 15.
Yeah,
I mean, I think Tyler Harrell should be over him.
Tyler
I think
Hurl is
Tyler
like,
Harrell should be like top 10.
yeah, this that list is insane, man.
They got Cade, they got LaMelo over Cade, Scotty over LaMelo. I don't agree with that. LaMelo
I
should be.
I honestly think like LaMelo should be in that top seven range.
Yeah.
If not, he's averaging 30 points a game.
I don't know, bro. You think he better than J-Dub?
LaMelo Ball, yes.
I know the stats are better because he's on a bigger role. He has to do more. But what you seen from Jalen Williams on OKC, the two-way player, like,
Okay,
you feel me?
Jalen Williams, J Dub got more defense, but we can't sit here and say offensively he's better than Melo.
He's more efficient. That's all you can give him. He's more efficient.
Yeah,
Like,
he's more efficient, but he's not taking as much shots as Melo is.
right. He not. I just I feel like his style of play will result in like winning championships when
Right,
that like you know what I'm saying? Like when it gets to that time, because we know okay, he's gonna be in the playoffs, they're gonna compete for a title. Charlotte's not.
right.
But I feel like J-Dub's style of play is gonna be more impactful when it comes to winning, whereas LaMelo, it's still gonna be impactful, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if it's gonna be as impactful as J-Dub.
I would like
J-Dub
to.
nice, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm
No,
sorry.
yeah. J Dub is nice. He's also playing with Shea. I mean, like, you know what I'm
He
saying?
is.
He's playing besides Shea. So it's like right now he's in a role that he needs to score. Chet out, he gotta score. I mean, if them two ain't scoring, they ain't winning the game. That's obvious. So I just
Yeah.
feel like LaMelo Ball, the stuff that he's doing right now is like he's like they're playing backyard basketball. Like it's like he's playing pickup. The moves he's doing, and it's not like they completely trash. Like they still. It's what, like 6, 7, and like 13. It's not good, but for the Hornets, for what we've been seeing, and he's averaging 30, like 35 and 6. Like he's averaging 6, 7 assists while doing that. And I mean, I just feel like yeah, better than Jalen Williams. Personally, this year, I gotta give it to him.
Yeah, I mean, he playing better. I wouldn't take him over J-Dub. I'm sorry. I would not do that.
To win a championship,
Yeah,
I'd
no.
probably give J-Dub. He's
Yes.
two-way, yeah.
Guys that did not make the list also Jaden Ivey, Benedict Mathurin, Trey Murphy the third, and Cam Thomas.
Well, I see why. Yeah, Cam Thomas, bro. I'm wondering when they're gonna stop disrespecting him.
Hot take, not a hot take. I don't care. He should have been most improved player of the year last year.
Yeah, I remember you
I'm
said that.
sorry. Like, I don't know how they judge these awards. I don't know how these NBA representatives do this stuff, but most improved player, he was the most improved player by definition. But
Wait,
I don't know.
Tyrese Maxey won it last year, right?
Yeah, I think so. Or Kobe White. Nah, I think it was Tyrese Maxey. I think it was Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, it's probably because he made the All-Star game.
Let me
Who
see.
knows? He did. I mean, he was averaging about what 19, 20 year before he jumped up seven. I thought
Yeah, he
Cam
won
Thomas.
most improved. He did win most improved.
Yeah,
He
Cam
went
Thomas
from
definitely should have won that.
he went from 20 a game to 26 a game. Cam went from like what 10 points to 20.
23, 20 or
Yeah,
something like
like
that.
come on,
Yeah.
bro. Like how do you miss that? How do you miss that?
I don't know. Some of these awards, man, you already know how that goes. Some of these awards is like, it doesn't make sense. Because that's the
It
true most
don't.
improved. Like, you jump up like that and you start, he won't even start in that year. He was averaging 10. He just became a starter last year.
I don't get it, bro. But I mean, overall from the list, a lot of mistakes here. I didn't really. I mean, it's an okay list. Like I said, I feel like some of this is projecting. That's why, like, I kind of understand it, but at the same time, yeah, yeah. I like that they showed Dyson Daniels some love though. Like, I think he is definitely a top 25 player under 25. His impact on the Hawks, I didn't see that coming. I saw him on the Pelicans. I didn't see this.
Yeah, I didn't see this
Yeah.
either.
Maybe I didn't watch him enough, but on the Hawks, he got it. He got
Right.
it.
Somebody just told me about him the other day saying like, um, I know we've been talking about it, but somebody was like, his defense is insane.
He
Like, it's
really could be DPO. If the Hawks have a good record and their team defense, which I hate, and we're gonna talk about this on other shows. If they have a good team defense, he could win DPOY.
possible.
At again, I don't get what the team got to do with one player, but okay.
Yeah, that award will always be weird.
But nah, so
But let's get into these picks though.
these picks. All right, but
Let's
so
see. I'm doing it for tomorrow games.
yeah,
All right. First game, Pistons and Celtics.
yeah, I got Celtics with that.
Oh yeah, yeah, me too. That stuff was explanatory. All right.
Pistons, Celtics. That's the game for Wednesday.
Yep.
Oh yeah, 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 Pistons.
Mhm.
Celtics, yeah, Celtics.
And then you got Pacer Nets. I'm gonna have to take
Mhm.
probably the Pacers on that one.
Toss up. Pacers have not been playing well for they just lost to the Raptors today. Uh, I'm gonna go Nets. I'm gonna go Nets. I don't like what I've been seeing from the Pacers. I'm gonna go Nets.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a toss up, like you said. It go either way. I'll probably stick with Pacers. But if the Nets win, I wouldn't be surprised. Um, then we got Magic 76ers. Who you got on that one? And this is Joel Embiid is game time decision. Uh
I'm gonna go 76ers.
yeah,
They
I was
got they
thinking
got a good win today. Paul George played his best game as a 76er. Um, I'm gonna go Sixers.
Sixers. Yeah, I'm gonna go Sixers too. Then you got Hawks and Bucks. I personally
Hawks.
Hawks.
No, oh no, 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 no. Hawks and Bucks. Bucks. I think the Bucks have like turned it around. Dame and Giannis, like I said, I think they're the most scoringest duo right now. So yeah, I'm going them. I'm going them at home too. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going with Bucks too. Like you, same thing you said. They got momentum going, so I feel like they'll get the dub.
yeah.
And then you got Timberwolves, Clippers.
I'm gonna say Timberwolves. They got a better team, but the Clippers have been playing well though. They have been playing well though, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Timberwolves here. I just think they got a better team. No, they came off a big win versus LA. Uh, Clippers been playing well also. It's just I don't know if James Harden is gonna sustain this. He's not
Yeah,
even shooting well to me, but I don't know if he's gonna sustain this. I'm going to Bulls.
I want to say Timberwolves too, bro, but I'm not gonna lie, the Clippers really have a chance to win that game.
They do. It's in LA also.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Clippers, I mean, they've been winning some games, and James Harden actually been playing decent. Like you said, let's see if he keep it up. But I mean, I might have to go Clippers. I wouldn't be surprised if the Clippers do win.
Clippers, yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That one is, yeah. I'm Timberwolves. I'm Timberwolves.
It's a toss up. I mean, it could go either way, to be honest. I feel like that's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, it will be. It'll be a good game.
And then last one, you got Lakers and Heat.
Hmm. The way my team looking, I'm gonna go Heat.
Heat,
Nah, Jimmy Butler playing.
a game time decision. I mean, he probably will.
I mean, he ain't played the last couple of games. So I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know
Mhm.
what's going on. Uh, see, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna go Lakers. I'm gonna go Lakers. I think we got enough. I think we got enough to win. Um, I'm not certain if Butler's playing. Uh, next to D'Lo's been coming around. I think AD's gonna have a bounce back game. Bam's a great defender, but like I said, I think AD's gonna have a bounce back game. I think LeBron's gonna have a bounce back game. D'Lo's been coming along, like I just said. Connect had a bad shooting night, but I think he's gonna turn that around. So yeah, I'm going Lakers. Bounce back one.
Yeah, I could see the Lakers winning. Like you said,
Yeah.
bounce back win. I don't think they coming off a blowout like that. I think they trying to come back and play better. So I could definitely see the Lakers winning that one. Yeah, I got the Lakers winning that too.
Lakers, yeah. Yeah. So that's all the time we have for today's show. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Be sure to go check out our TikTok, our YouTube page, our IG page, also at the Game Winner Pod. We appreciate you guys. Catch you on the next video.
All right, y'all. See y'all later. Appreciate it.